Buon appetito,
Buon appetito.
Salute.
No, aspetta. Oh, okay. And you? And you? Everybody okay?
Wow. Cheers.
First Italian meal you had in Italy?
In my life?
Yeah.
So I was with a girlfriend at the time. I was on vacation, so we ordered too much food. So we had the bistecca fiorentina.
Yeah.
Too big, super bloody, amazing. And then we also had ragu di cinghiale, which to me is still one of my favorite foods in all of Italian cuisine. Because ragu is just like, it's the most simple and direct.
Yeah.
But it's about time.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. You know,
Yeah.
you can tell if someone tries to rush it, it doesn't taste like ragu.
No. You're totally right.
So it's a good metaphor, I think, for me.
I think so. And you remember, guys, the first time you've had a proper lunch or dinner with Miles?
Morandin.
Yeah.
What's Morandin?
Super classic osteria of Veronetta. One of maybe the most important of Veronetta.
Also, just like
I think.
the people, super cool, really popular.
Still we go there, of course.
Oh yeah, I love that.
A lot of times.
Ragù, bigoli col musso.
Asio.
Musso is donkey.
I mean, I think it's exactly what you say. To share food with people is one of the reasons that Italy is amazing, is because the food is good, but also it's the kind of one of the oldest ways to like meet people and for people to come together is to do this. So if you don't, it's because it's a shared experience. I mean, people obviously, like you said, people use the word sharing, but to me sharing is the goal for everything. It means something that it's transcends transaction.
Yeah.
You know, it's beyond this give and take thing. It can start with this, but with food, it's sharing. I mean, it's a shared experience, which music is kind of similar.
To say that one of the things that really hit me most in the latest show I saw you all was the kind of spirituality that you try to convey, not in a fancy way, not in a very exposed or displayed way, but as something that was internal and peculiar to what you were actually doing.
The example I think of the over talking of food, is the over talking of life, spirituality, music, in our case, of course. I think we are more interested now in eating this pasta, and then we are understanding how to make it worse, also trying to make it a large conversation also.
Yeah.
I feel like in this tour, the main change in terms of us like talking as a group was really understanding why we are doing what we are doing. What you experience at the performance is only a reflection of the intention of the people there. And the intention from everybody in group, I felt like in this tour, shifted in a way where everyone was on the same page, and we took a lot of time and made a lot of work to just be really all kind of coming from the same intention, which was really to like draw people inside and share something with someone. You know, in this way, just for that moment.
Mic everything, like with how like in Milano we have a hi-hat mic, all this stuff. I think we should just really strip the micing down. Personally, I think, because then you can kind of try to use a little bit of just try to use the space and groups a little bit more, and then we can kind of because the room is not super live, but like a hi-hat is I just think using the PA a bit less might be a better solution. That's also me.
some intention, you have some purpose, then yeah, what you do will naturally, you know, if it resonates with people, if people feel it, like a larger group, to grow this family, to enlarge this conversation, that will happen naturally. But whatever the results are of that situation, when you arrive there, you are really there. You are really there with yourself, you're really there with your brothers in that moment. We are really with people. Trieste.
More east than Trieste.
Friuli.
Esatto.
It's a spritz bianco. I don't even drink and I know this.
You know, just for culture, right?
Yeah.
Prendi anche il pane.
Vende olio siciliano, o solo vino?
Solo vino.
Solo vino.
Condisci col vino.
Ok.
No, olio siciliano. For me the best was the the two songs of the encore, the last two songs of the show in Naples, because it was, technically speaking, super rough, but we arranged everything in a way that the concert can work, and actually worked a lot. And at the end it was super intense for me, and I personally feel incredible energy on stage. Never felt nothing like that in my entire life, and it was super cool. That was
Why do you think that happened like in that way? What was so special?
I don't know, maybe was one of the last shows of our tour, so maybe we were more ready and focused in the right way. I don't know, something happened, we played. And the worst moment was me going to Malpensa from Verona to pick up Miles, read the information, and there were the Italian timing, 7 a.m. in the morning, but the American day. So I went there 24 hours before.
I received the message, man, are you okay? Man, is everything okay? When I was in LA, I was like, yeah.
I'm in California, man. I'm okay.
We were coming back from Naples, and a huge stone hit our car where we were traveling, like a stone like this. We were on the highway, 130 kilometers speed, and boom! In less than 1 second happened this. The best one, the first gig at the beginning of the tour we had in Vicenza, because we played on the floor and there was people also behind us that were drumming, playing the drums. So yeah, a deep feeling. I think everyone was really into it in the situation with us playing on the floor, and I understood that we were capable to reach the people and to be together, all together, and then start the real trip.
There will come a time. Moment that unify the worst and the best moment in the entire period. Yeah,
wow.
The period before the effective start of the show. That we tried the rehearsal in this empty room up on the hill with the really cold situation, like 4 degrees. But it was like the first time that we spent a lot of time together, rehearse super hard and super concentrated, in the thing that we did.
Nothing with the guys, but just the room was very cold. A bit of tension.
No, the truth.
You were yelling at each other, right?
Yeah.
No, it's just me yelling all the time. Everyone else super ignoring me, trying to just smoke and try to shut me out, just to survive. I know, I see, I'm there.
True.
No wonder it's not so bad for them. They're all just like, yeah, whatever.
Lo sguardo, come si dice, connesso alla tonalità. Sono pazzo. Perché i butai guardano in camera? Perché cioè, il butai che ha la camera lo guarda, cioè tu parli con me. Invece se entri come un fantasma, capito? Se non ci dovesse essere qualcun altro, per forza è finto.
Certo,
Cioè non è finto, è proprio una roba strana.
certo,
una
perché tu
perversione.
comunque hai la percezione della persona.
Sì, cioè non è che posso far finta che uno non entri e mi venga davanti così.
No, no, ma fai come se non ci fosse.
Esatto, non posso, capito? La frase che mi hai detto tu è impossibile.
No, ma infatti era retorica, non era.
There is a reality, and it may be a temporary one, but I do believe that there is a way to create a reality where everyone can fucking be there.
Yeah.
You know, where everyone can be vulnerable and really invest themselves there, and that the context can support that.
Oh.
And I feel like that's what we made together.
I
It's
think
not
that-
something that, I mean, to me, I felt like I was able to be there as a catalyst because everyone's.
Because
I'm from the outside.
You're from the United States.
Yeah,
It is a very practical country.
Yeah.
You have a very practical.
Pragmatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, direct.
Yeah.
And opportunistic. I can see a fucking crisis and I know that there is an opportunity inside. If you apply this same mechanism to an altruistic, to love essentially, to trying to like, yeah, because I all I want is to see these guys be happy. That's
Yeah.
what I want from everyone. That's what I want. I mean, it's amazing.
It is your band and you are together, and what is the Yankees going to do with us? You know? So I really want to know that.
Before we play like in a more randomic way, we started to speak and think also regarding us like a person, and I think that this is the most important thing that might teach us. Teach to us.
Was it fun?
No, now it's fun. In that moment.
And when the sun will dim to almost nothing in the sky, oh, nothing less, oh, nothing less.
Now, if for example he goes out, now we are not like before, just the really good friends, but with no communication problems like or walls. Right now we are really trusting each other and more direct, more and because we know more each other in this way of creativity, in this way of the in what's my role or what can be my role or how can what I can say or what I can propose, and I think everyone is in this really nice common cloud,
Yeah.
which is really strong.
Common Cloud is cool, right?
We are able, I think, to wake up in the morning and know exactly where is the direction, the right direction, and every day you can choose, you can run to that direction, or you can walk, you can look around, but you know how you have to do, at least for not going back.
Yeah.
Manifestandosi si può eludere la solitudine, però volersi bene no, partecipare è difficile, quasi come volare, ma quanti ostacoli.
Mi fa piacere che l'hai notato e anzi mi farebbe piacere che la gente avesse più, sia ovviamente nei nostri confronti, ma anche a me piacerebbe avere questa visione che stai dicendo te di ascoltare le cose e dire wow, mi piace perché è quello che è, appunto, chi se ne frega di tutto il resto. Che appunto è così semplice come concetto, ma in realtà è la base, cioè se tutti lo facessero a partire da me, che non lo faccio perché sono sempre lì a inquadrare le cose, sarebbe stupendo.
A seguire una speranza nuova che riesca ad essere luce in mezzo al buio, e questa possa rischiarire la mia strada. E cercherò di raggiungere un mio nuovo scopo.
This is real fucking life. It's amazing. I feel so happy.
Oh,
Really.
that's great.
Insane. Never thought that I would be as happy as I am right now. Never. Never. If you would have told me, never. Impossible. Seriously. It's crazy. I don't want to cry on camera.
Grazie. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. Era l'ultima. Grazie. Ditelo, aspetta. No, perché lui non ci crede che diciamo bis in Italia.